Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. We're diving again.
Was this music always this chaotic?
Nice!
Oh, that's a good start.
So our goal here is to get exactly 1 prize point.
Only one prize.
Precisely one.
If you get any more, then Riku has to do self-criticism for hoarding wealth.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have the Dragon Dream Eater yet, so...
So yeah, at the moment we're just stuck diving through the Neon Genesis Evangelion opening credits.
You know, it kind of sucks that people hoarding wealth are represented by the coolest fantasy creature ever.
Yeah.
Nice! Yeah! Nice!
Cruel Riku's thesis. Or should that be Cruel Yensid's thesis?
What's an angel in Kingdom Hearts?
Xion.
Also, that's a rabbit hole I'm not willing to go down.
Close.
I mean, the Christian God does exist in Kingdom Hearts. We have confirmed that.
He does.
Let's see how this plays out.
Also, wait, who did you say, Kara?
Xion.
Oh, fuck you. He's doing it again, Kara.
No, I
I know.
legitimately didn't hear what you said. Also, who?
I was trying to no-sell you either way, you fuck.
Another stray.
I do like that Riku was like, I'm just going to see how this goes, and he just immediately got arrested.
Banned from Tron World.
Riku's just stood there as he's being loaded into this weird fucking transporter yelling, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Oh god. The realistic face right next to Riku.
It looks that way. Name's Sam. I'm Riku. Where are we, Sam? We're on the grid.
God, Sam looks so soulless. Like, the realistic models next to like the cartoony ones just shows how badly the realistic ones like express.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna have to point it out later, but it's gonna get even more hilariously soulless looking.
Oh boy.
Anyways, it's time for the games!
No,
Oh, I
this
hope
isn't the
there's-
games I wanted.
No,
Only a precious few
there's
are
no
granted
fill,
life
there's no
cycle
barrels.
privileges.
These games are a sham.
It better be cyber barrels or I'm fucking walking.
Oh, they give him a
Well,
pen
then you
line.
die. It's a light cycle game, Kara!
You underestimate my ability to dodge.
How hard can it be?
It's a little known fact, every trans woman gets a +2 to dexterity.
Wow, Kara, I can't believe you were gonna start posting shit like I got witch time in real life.
You ever think about how Bayonetta 2 is a Christmas game?
No, but I think a lot about how Yakuza's a Christmas game.
Yeah.
Multiple Yakuza games are Christmas games, aren't they?
Yeah, quite a few.
Because they generally always come out around, like, December, and those games take place, like, at the time they come out.
Also cool
Yeah.
light cycle gameplay. This is either going to be good or horrible.
Average.
Oh, I didn't realize you could get fucking guns. That kind of takes the, that's kind of not very sporting.
You remember in Snake when you can just pull out a gun?
So, we really just have to, like, defeat all the enemies. If they're behind us, we can hit them with the ribbon, and if they're in front of us, we shoot them with the gun.
Just like real life.
Yep.
Riku's gonna pull out a Glock at 86 some programs.
Big Smoke's going to start screaming at you if you get a game over.
All you had to do was follow the damn light cycle.
We've got to pull up at a drive-thru so Goofy can make his order.
Ansem shows up again, and Riku's response is just, ah, shit, here we go again.
That's our response.
Yeah. Ansem's like, you have already fallen into the darkness once, Riku. You are a buster.
This segment goes on for approximately too long.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah. Also, I don't remember any of these flying guys in the light cycle section previously. Also, the lock on here does not seem that reliable.
Nope. Although I don't know what gave you that idea. I do like the really floaty jump though, because it sucks so much.
Yeah. Is there ever any reason to use the jump on this section?
I guess you can dodge the light cycle ribbons, but they do such little damage to you that it really doesn't matter. Like, I've gotten hit by every single one of them, and both of the lasers from the recognizers, and then also hit, like, once or twice by this Dream Eater, and I don't die.
Yeah, it seems to... Yeah, you are taking scratch damage.
Yeah. Whereas this thing just getting fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the fastest I've seen a Kingdom Hearts boss die in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the command deck games, huh? Those life bars, huh? World 3, and the boss already has 5 health bars.
Yeah, there's not really much of a reason to not just tank this thing's hit and just kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, now we're low.
But it's dead, so nothing matters. And you got a max HP increase, and now you're healed, so none of it mattered.
You see, it didn't even die. It didn't matter at all.
I think I've had enough entertainment for one day.
I don't know if I've had any.
Damn, that's so insanely badass, Riku.
How do you even know where you're going? Why is it in the shape
What?
of a heart?
What? It was rounded at the bottom, so it's like a pumpkin. My god, he's going to Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm liking that good Riku is just being an
Riku!
incredibly extra bitch.
You made it. You escaped from the games.
I wish we could.
I know a way off the grid. Wanna come with?
No, fuck you.
No. You go ahead. Wait, what's the way out? Through the portal. Portal?
No, also, how do I leave?
It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then my dad will be able to come home.
That movie wasn't that bad.
Dad?
Nah. I do like that his big plan is to just leave and go into the fucking file directory so he can send him to the recycle bin.
Protect his disc from Clue. He went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
I'm gonna go into the character files and delete Tronica.
Sam, you mind if I go with you after all? To the portal?
Sure. I'll take what help I can get.
He goes into the coding
there's somebody I need
files
to
and
meet.
directories for
He's in the
Tron,
city.
but it turns out it was all done with a Yandere dev script.
Oh
God.
no!
I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal.
It was so
Massive power can't save me forever.
He clipped
Like
through
to
the
save
floor.
It can only be opened from the outside.
It ran at only 2 frames per second because it had to if and.
That's why I never came.
I sought help, but I was banned from the Discord server.
It activated when I came in.
Sam, consume the code chalice.
Oh god, you beat me to it. I was about to say consume the clue chalice.
Go now. Go home. You make a run for it. We get you out of here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean, don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key.
The songs here
The
really
golden
reminded me
ticket,
of like
the way out.
Elizabeth's theme from Bioshock
Not just-
Infinite, which is the only part of Bioshock Infinite I liked,
Our worlds are more connected.
and mostly just because of the remix that was in
Who figures
PlayStation
I
All Stars
can
Battle
win?
Royale. Man, that's a weird game.
My disc is possible.
The Kingdom Hearts of Smash Brothers.
I'll only consider getting a PS5 if they make another fucking
doesn't dig.
All-Star Royale.
What's more imperfect?
That is my irony. That is my knack irony, like,
I want.
goal point.
So what do we do?
You better fucking have Deacon from Days Gone, or I'm fucking out.
Oh, fuck
It's
yes.
amazing how productive.
Days Gone, a
nothing
game
can
I
be.
completed a few months ago and I've
Lou is
already
planning
forgotten.
something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, well, that's a hell of
Damn,
a
guess
way
we gotta
live.
turn this off.
Yeah.
Also, again,
But it is
weird
a
that they
way.
could just say hell.
Yeah,
Life has a way of moving you past things like wants and
but
hopes.
that does once again
great,
confirm
Dad.
that hell exists in Kingdom Hearts.
Keep telling yourself.
Well, I mean, of course, the Christian God exists.
Yeah,
We've
It's-
confirmed that.
That does remind me that apparently there's one level in Super Mario Galaxy that in Japanese literally is called Hell, and they changed the name of it in the localization.
Yeah, that's what Birth by Sleep had Maleficent calling for hellfire, and then now Sam just going, "That's a hell of a way to live."
yeah.
Peculiar, weird.
Also, did Frollo mention God, but he sort of obliquely mentioned hell in like metaphorical terms. I don't think he ever said hell.
Yeah, I don't think he mentioned hell specifically, but he definitely mentioned God.
Yeah. He didn't name hell like by name, but he definitely like mentioned like, you know, sending someone to hell.
Call a post for hell.
Yeah.
Really hot.
Too hot. Satan ate my sandwich.
No, I am not giving hell a good review on my TripAdvisor. It's 2 stars from me, and one of those stars is only because that the service was okay.
I will be leaving a poor review on Help.
Jesus.
And that's Help with 2 L's because you'll find no assistance in hell.
I'm just shaking my head at you. I'm like, I don't even have anything to say.
Good.
I forget where I was gonna go now.
I see you broke that snail's shell, and it's just like having a complete breakdown. Oh
No,
boy!
I think they lose their shells if you do enough damage. But yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
we can still do this.
That's still uncomfortable.
You really do some ethically questionable shit to these creatures.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. All we've done so far is use them as grinding rails, slingshot them into each other to blow them up, and use them as suicide bombs. That seems all perfectly within the Geneva Convention.
You know, I've made jokes about Kingdom Hearts being an isekai before, but I mean, Sora and Riku literally are enslaving these things. So yeah, it truly is one now.
You remember in Kingdom Hearts 2 when Sora was just slicing the arms and legs off of Dusks?
Yeah.
Dead on.
Yeah, when Sora was weirdly, it's probably not the right word, but racist towards nobodies. Like, they'd be like having, you know, showing completely, they'd be showing emotions. He'd like, no, you don't feel emotions, I can kill you however I want.
Look, you can't be prejudiced against something that doesn't exist.
Well,
Sora
Friggin'
wouldn't...
Disney liberals.
Yeah, if nobodies were real, then Sora wouldn't use stereotypes against them, because they're not real, it's okay. Oh god, this is a shitty tangent.
I can say the slurs because the slurs aren't real.
I'm telling you, they're putting chemicals in the water to turn the Dream Eaters gay.
Good. Now, I don't want to see Sora, like, running into a Heartless den. Getting covered in Heartless vomit. Catching him, becoming a Heartless.
That took me a second to remember the reference.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Physics are happening. Physics.
I love physics.
A slowly levitating Riku.
Just doing horse stance all the way down.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't. Sora's obviously got the much more stronger base.
Fucking Sora's just got rippling calves.
Oh my god, there's a big chest up there and I totally missed it.
You motherfucker!
Yeah.
Look, you kind of get tunnel vision when you're playing these video games.
Some sins can never be forgiven.
I'm gonna get tunnel vision towards the fucking chest you missed, you fuck. I was gonna say fraud, but for some reason that felt too mean in the moment.
Yeah, you're not used to being as rude to Austin as I am.
Look, I'm a pure, innocent summer child. I don't notice big chests.
Coward.
Don't give up, skeleton.
My favourite thing is in some of the Dark Souls games, though, you could put down messages about horses, but there weren't any horses until Dark Souls 2. So occasionally you just see a message like overlooking something and you would just read horse.
You can't forget the best Dark Souls message. Time for crab.
Yes!
Oh. That wasn't the one I thought you were going to say.
Well,
Because every time I found a dead body in Dark Souls 3, there was always a message beside it that said, try tongue, butthole.
yeah.
Man, the crabs in Dark Souls 3 fucking suck.
It has been so long since I've played that game that I don't even remember what the enemies you are talking about are.
I don't think I got that far.
They were in a swamp. Big crab. They smacked a lot. They didn't.
Oh, right, those bastards.
Yeah, they have very little openings, and they do a ton of fucking damage. By the way, what are the enemies that put spotlights on you? What does that do to you?
I think it makes, or like it puts a debuff on you that makes you take more damage. But it's really easy to get out of their spotlight, or if you just hit them, it gets you out of it.
Okay.
I continue to appreciate that Riku gets like the command styles from Birth by Sleep as his links.
Turns out when you let the darkness in, the darkness is just birth by sleep.
What? Sam!
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
So here's what I was talking about. Korra's dead-eyed stare here gives me some real doll vibes, and I don't like it.
But we need a solar sailor.
I
There's one in the underground.
never wanted to hear you say the words real doll.
Technically, I think that's one word because it's a brand name.
Yeah. So many flashbacks. Oh wow, yeah, you were not kidding.
Yeah. I hate it, but you're completely right.
It's gone.
Oh no, it gets worse.
It is.
We're gonna have to put Quor in the closet after we're done here.
At least clean her first.
We have to go back. Who will use it to reach the outside world? I can stop you. Just let
I
me do
hate
this.
it. Gross.
You've done enough.
You brought it here.
I did. I've been holding on to that joke for like 12 hours.
Ugh.
Nothing. We do nothing.
Please don't argue in front of the doll.
Wait. We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there. Let's get her out of here.
You don't have to try that hard to beat Clue. You just gotta figure out who the murderer is.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ha! Ha!
Is there a Tron version of Clue?
I'm gonna look it up now.
Because there's like a version of Clue for everything. There's a Big Bang Theory version.
There has to be Tron Monopoly.
Yeah, probably.
There's a fucking Monopoly version of everything, and absolutely none of them are good.
I hear Monopoly Gamer's kind of fun. Anyways, holy shit, a moving spark that actually moves at a decent rate.
Holy moly.
And it's gone.
Yep. You can do so many, like, monstrous things with that speed. Do you think it's worse for them that they can still move fast, or do you think it's worse when they can move slow?
I mean, you have less time to think about it when they move fast, I guess.
Yeah, but I think there's also been like the panic of the fact that they've lost control of themselves.
That's true. But when it takes us like 20 seconds to walk to an enemy, I reckon that it's like, if they can still see and everything and feel what's going on, it's probably just like 20 seconds of, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no.
Y'all were having a really fucked up conversation while I was looking at board games.
Tell us about your favorite board game-based war crime.
There is no Tron Clue, and the only Tron Monopoly I could find was homemade.
I was about to say a favorite war crime board game would probably be Risk. Like, you have to be able to commit war crimes in Risk.
Yeah.
I think that's Risk Legacy, actually.
I didn't know there was a sequel.
Well, it's a Legacy version, like where you're supposed to play it over the course of like multiple sessions.
Yeah.
Keep adding like new rules and changing the board and shit. Like you can straight up just destroy parts of the board permanently.
Oh, cool.
And I think like in context, it's straight up just like, you are the winner of this round, or the loser of this round launches a nuke, destroy any one city.
Oh.
Well, that's typically how my Civilization games go.
Grim portent of Fate Tabletop.
Yeah.
Don't give Mark Twain the nukes.
For context, I'm running a home-done Fate Grand Order tabletop. Nemi's a player, and her servant is Mark Twain.
It's very good.
Does Fate have Gandhi?
No, not yet.
It could.
But it could, yeah.
Why didn't I think of that? I just ended up with Confucius.
You've just spoiled that for every fucking person who watches the LP, if any of the players do.
That's fine. I don't know if they do. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nemi already knew.
Also, yeah, Nemi watches this.
Yeah.
I don't know about Albus or Dup.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I know about Dup. Dup definitely doesn't.
Damn.
Yeah, Nemi watches this. She has made it clear how unhappy she was with us for the last episode.
That's why we're saying something good about her. Nemi, your character's very good.
Yeah. She said kill, but she also ships VTubers, so I'm not afraid of her.
God.
That's the one bit of slander I will throw out this episode.
She's really gonna activate kill mode now.
Yeah. It was just me this time.
Yeah.
Christ, he is so extra.
At least you didn't miss that one.
Also, hey, I could have just wall jumped up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot because I haven't seen it for like an episode how broken parkour is in this.
Oh, you're gonna see how broken it is again in a little bit, because there's a part of this level towards the end that just straight up goes like, hey, you should probably use the parkour here. Also, when we link with the Toxamander, that snake thing that we have, our link is Darkest Fears.
Oh.
Good, I'm glad. That's exactly what Riku would use.
I walk the road to dawn.
It sounds like an edgy wrestling finishing move.
It sounds like Batista's theme.
I think Darkest Fears is Bray Wyatt's new theme.
Oh yeah, the Darkest Fear, like, what's that, him winning a match? I haven't watched wrestling in years, but I assume he still hasn't won a fucking match all year.
I don't know. I don't know shit all about or WWE.
Yeah, yeah, you watch AEW, which is actually good.
I don't even watch AEW anymore. I'm just like kind of clocked out of wrestling for a bit.
Yeah.
Because like AEW's kind of been suffering under the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like their roster is shortened and it's kind of just stagnating on like the same 18 people.
Yeah. Yeah, the pandemic is not good for, well, anyone, but wrestling in particular.
Yeah.
I should probably be watching AEW Dark though, because they've been just hiring like a bunch of indie wrestlers to do like one-off matches for them. Because they've been like, hey, indie wrestling's kind of screwed in this whole people can't like meet up together, so just come in, do a match, and we'll give you a sizable paycheck.
That's cool of them.
Yeah, because I've seen the fucking... the one thing I've seen from WWE is the nerve meetings that they've got for their audience.
The Thunderdome.
There we go.
I can't wait for this episode to be extremely outdated once the pandemic is over in 2025.
See, we've said this. Literally, the pandemic is going to end next week now. That's how it always happens.
No. The thing is, every time we do something for the past few episodes, it's come true. We had HoloLive controversy. We had Minecraft Steve. So, as Austin is taking his turn at the lathe of heaven, this pandemic will not end until 2025.
Is she gonna make it?
No, there's a pandemic.
Speaking of HoloLive, I see they're trying to bring her back to life by making a live 2D model of
The
her.
rest is just
God. She had the reverse of her usual stuff.
Speaking of Hollow Life, here's a Hollow Life girl.
I see.
Oh.
life form. Quor is the last ISO.
And you created them?
They manifested like a flame. They weren't really
Flames don't
found
manifest. You need something to make
anyway.
them.
Conditions were right.
Yeah.
They came into being.
Also, if you're out of ISOs, just mount another one. Get image
Dream of
burn,
a
dude.
pure existence beyond
Then
our own.
there was
I
fire.
found them in the
Yeah.
like flowers. In
I mean, he could have avoided all this if he used NordVPN. NordVPN is
I'd
a...
hope to find in the future. Control, order,
We're not.
perfection. None of it had
We don't get enough views for anybody to consider.
They were going to be my gift.
We are not sponsored by NordVPN. We're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I think we could get Manscaping to sponsor us, because they seem kind of horrible and they'll sponsor anyone.
So what happened?
To be honest, I think they'd need to beg us rather than vice versa.
We get like 30 views per video at time of recording, assuming that ever goes
Endless
up.
potential can
Like,
never.
if anybody's going to sponsor us, I'm going to get a grand total of maybe 10 Canadian dollars out of it.
I'll settle down, big spender.
He's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection. Chasing after what was right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Oh my god, return of Texture Mouth.
Look too hard for one thing, and you miss
I like that
everything else.
Riku's just done with this.
And
He
then-
does not care.
Yeah.
People around you get hurt in the process.
Yeah, Riku, just end process. You're in a computer.
His single-minded thirst for answers created Ansem.
I know a lot about
We all
single-minded
have a little
thirst.
of that curiosity.
It
in us.
created a lot of anthems, honestly, Riku.
So if we're not careful,
And then his Ansem's single-minded thirst for darkness created Body Swap Riku.
great! They found us.
We've been put on a new course.
I've been very inattentive for what's happening here because Tron is not holding my attention.
Yeah, it's kind of a poor retelling of the Tron story. And part of the problem, too, is that they had to split it up into two different, like, tellings of the tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quor!
No, wait!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
What?
You've been spotted by Daft Punk.
She's removing herself from the equation.
You can't just let her go.
Yeah,
What's the fucking point of this?
No. Hold
We
on.
have to defeat Daft Punk with the power of digital love.
You shut them down from the outside.
Damn it.
But Quor comes
I
first.
think... I'm not sure if you'll be able to defeat them. After all, they do have the Song of the Summer.
If you chase two rabbits, you won't catch them.
Perhaps if we defeat
this is a
Daft Punk,
father-son thing, I
then
won't
Sam and
let
his real
but
doll
we should
will
probably
get
get
lucky.
No!
Blue uses it to destroy the outside world. Come on, Sam.
Right.
Illegal.
Meet me on the flight deck and get us some wheels.
Wheels? What's your plan?
I'm a user.
Does it just say
I'll
Tron on the, like, a bunch of times on those boards?
Maybe.
I gotta save Cora too.
I know. We will.
The dish should be somewhere on the throne ship. I saw it dock here earlier. Over there.
Anyways, you might notice that a lot of the Tron world is just the exact same for both characters. It
Yeah.
kind of feels like some corners were cut here.
It certainly feels that way.
Which makes sense, actually. Here's an interesting fact about this this world's development. Originally, the plan was going to be that Sora would go through an actual retelling of the original Tron, and then Riku would be going through the story of Tron Legacy.
Huh.
But between, like, not enough resources on the 3DS or like not enough space, I think it was, and also like the fact that they didn't have the time to make all the resources, they just did Tron Legacy because they already had a regular Tron level.
Yeah, that seems... It seemed like a good idea that was far too ambitious.
Yeah. At least considering that this game was originally on the 3DS.
Also, semi-interesting fun fact, there's dummied out cutscenes from 3D in the final mix version of Birth by Sleep, I think?
Huh.
Because they're definitely, like, running on the same engine and whatnot, so, like... Or it might be the other way around, there's, like, dummied out... One of the games has dummied out cutscenes from the other. That, like, don't have correctly working camera angles or anything. Like, it's very clear that they were not finished because they were never intended to be so.
Interesting.
But, it's kind of a neat little note to go like, oh, hey, like, these games are definitely built on the exact same, like, foundation. I don't think the same is true of Coded. Like, Coded the game itself, I mean. Because despite the fact that it is a command deck game, it wasn't developed by Square themselves. I think it was developed by Dimps,
What'd you call
who are
me?
mostly known for like doing just like contract work for people. So they've made such games as Sonic Rush, Sonic 4, and Street Fighter 4.
Huh.
All the greats.
It's an interesting collection of titles there.
Also, that's just like a couple of them. They've done a lot. Like, they're not quite support studio like a Jack and Beans, the people who made Pokemon Snap, where like they've worked on something like 150 games, but the only one they've ever been credited on is Pokemon Snap, because they are specifically a support studio, and that's the only game they have made themselves.
Heal!
Anyway, those enemies with the lightsabers seem extremely annoying to fight.
Yes. Much so. Thank you for noticing. I love getting sunlocked.
Don't you want to fight 3 Darth Mauls?
It's cool how you can parry them and then they just attack you anyway if nothing happens.
Yeah. I love it.
It's extremely good to me.
I'm laughing, actually. Ow! All the enemies are dead and I still got bombed.
The fact that they just throw fucking bombs constantly.
Yeah.
Post-turd. Man.
Looks like a weird floating creature just eats you.
These things look like something. I'm not sure what. They look like some kind of machinery.
Yeah, I'm not quite certain either. Like, they're definitely a more modernized take on the recognizers from the original.
Yeah, that reminds me what they look like. You ever see those clamps you can put on, like, bread loaves packaging? Keep it, like, sealed.
Yeah. It does kind of look like that.
These floating capos.
Yep.
It's those weird, shitty, like, plastic squares you just, like, sort of squish the bread container into.
Yep.
I'm gonna take these things and I'm gonna put it on my guitar so I can play Wonderwall.
No, Wonderwall is the only thing this LP is missing.
I almost did consider getting Wonderwall, like the DLC for it for Rocksmith at one point, until I found out that you need a capo.
Oh. Plus then you have to deal with the reality of you learning how to play Wonderwall.
It's an irony thing. It could be worse. It's not the worst Wonderwall DLC that's ever been in a rhythm game. That would go to Guitar Hero World Tour, having an American Idol winner who nobody remembers Wonderwall cover. That's just a sad white boy with a guitar version of the song.
Ew. Disgusting.
Yeah, and it was paid DLC.
Oh no.
When are they adding Wonderwall to Muse Dash?
When are they adding Wonderwall to Project Diva?
I was gonna say when are they putting Wonderwall in Beat Saber, but I'm sure someone's made that.
Yeah, absolutely. I just noticed the name of one of this movie I've highlighted is Drop Me Not.
Yeah, that's an item. It refills the drop meter.
Yeah, I forgot. The drop meter, which kind of hasn't come up so far.
Yeah, and it never will because I have the drop me knots, and every time I drop, I specifically go out of the way to buy, like, the most expensive drop decelerators so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because, hey, it turns out that it would really suck if right in the middle of recording footage, the drop meter ran out, and whoops, I'm playing as Sora now.
Yeah. What a dumb shitty mechanic.
It sucks. And it doesn't even, like, come up often if you know what you're doing. arguably, I don't even need to have the drop me dots because I've never had to use them yet.
I'm looking forward to Sam just getting immediately obliterated here.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Riku was
just did it
actually
for
on the
him.
ball.
But Clue will be here any minute. We'll never make it.
Don't worry. Riku's here to help.
Yeah, Riku just automatically murders Rizzler.
I wonder who Korra is played by in here. I think it would be really funny if it was the lady who played Korra in The Legend of Korra.
I don't even know who that is, come to think of it.
Shit.
I'll look this up.
The only people I remember in that show are J.K. Simmons and Steve Bloom.
Yeah.
Wait, Janet Varney? Something like that, I think?
Yep, she was played by Janet Varney.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
This also reminds me I gotta bother my girlfriends to finish watching Quor with me.
Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha!
Anyways, here's the area that, like, basically just goes, hey, parkour's good. I'm literally just mashing A and pressing Y on occasion here.
Yep, she is voiced by... Quora is voiced by Erin Cottrell.
Okay.
Who
don't
apparently
know who that is.
was Scarlet in the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Everybody's favorite large-breasted rich woman.
She's also mean, don't forget that.
I did say rich woman.
True.
God damn.
Damn.
It's the truest thing you said this week.
Look, it's an anime. I mean, also, yes, political commentary, but it's an anime. Every rich woman in an anime is mean.
Yep, true.
And occasionally she do the Ojo laugh.
Yes.
You mean to tell me that if we finished that LP, we could have gotten bullied by a big-breasted, mean rich woman?
I don't think she actually shows up all that much in the
No.
remake.
Damn it.
Because I think it's a character that comes up more often towards, like, the end of Final Fantasy VII
Yeah, she
proper.
gets in a slap fight with Tifa, I think. I mean that literally. Why isn't this guy taking damage?
Because he was time stopped.
Or does it just like all appear at once when it ends?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of neat actually, I like that.
Stasis.
You Dio throwing knives at him.
You drop a road roller on him. It's my turn.
Mom
on
said
this.
it's my time.
God damn it, we all raced for that one, didn't we?
Had a feeling you'd be here. You! You promised that we would change the world together.
My final message. Goodbye.
It still fucks me up that that's an original meme, because I could have sworn it came from a PS1 JRPG.
I don't believe it.
I kind of like this Dream Eater boss design.
Yeah.
I like that it has the big spinning disc because everybody in Tron has the identity disc.
Yeah. I think the monster designs of this have been pretty good, like, consistently.
Yeah.
Anyways, its name is Commantis.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Of course.
What the hell's
So,
happening?
maybe I'm just stupid and I don't know how to do this fight correctly, but this goes on for a while and it kind of sucks.
Oh god, it's
Oh, boy.
it's giving me motion sickness.
Could it maybe had something to do with the fact that you recorded this at like 3 a.m. today?
No, because I am, like, peak efficiency at 2 to 3 a.m.
Yes, Kara.
Oh.
They own him with logic. Also, you are not hitting shit.
No.
To be fair, I was also up at 1 a.m. playing Monster Hunter, so...
Yeah.
Heal!
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about this boss.
It's
Just
happening.
hit it real good.
I like it. Kind of appears that neither Riku nor the boss have any clue what's happening.
Hey, same though, so.
Use reality shift? Okay.
Murrin Jam Jerky.
Murrin Jammergy.
That's the name of my next D&D character, Murrin Jammerkey.
That's really good, actually.
When I thought I was just going to spell out murder.
You entered the murder code. You just type /kill on the boss.
It's going back to the traditional Kingdom Hearts boss pattern of just turning into a Toho boss fight.
Does that mean that this boss is a lesbian?
Yes. It's praying mantis.
I guess it is wearing kind of a funny hat, isn't it?
It's also praying mantis.
Oh yeah, the original man-eater.
Yeah. Fellas, get you a lady who'll decapitate you after sex.
On the topic of man-eaters, let me tell you what, I'd like to haul and oats my ass out of here. Am I right, gamers?
I would.
No.
I'm trying to work out an even worse Nelly Furtado reference I could slip in there. Holy fuck, this boss fight just is not ending, is it?
Nope.
I'm also realizing I'm struggling to think of any other songs by Hall & Oates. I keep thinking of something and I'm like, wait, that's Tears for Fears.
So what you're saying is, in trying to figure out more Hall & Oates songs, you can't go for that, no can do?
I guess you could say I'm out of touch and out of time.
It's Saturday, so correct.
God damn it. Wait, no, out of touch is Thursdays.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Saturdays are made for dads.
I don't think I know any other Hall & Oates songs now that I think about it.
Yeah, I mean, only been able to come up with, like, Tears for Fears songs makes it a real mad world.
Oh, I love Gary Jules.
I love Gears of War trailer that ruined trailers for fucking
Ever.
ever.
Yeah. Alright, that's just has me thinking of the epic orchestral fucking X gonna give it to you.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh, man. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but still the funniest, like, epic orchestral cover I've ever heard in theaters is, the trailer for Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets, or whatever, had, an epic orchestral cover of Gangsta's Paradise.
God, I thought that fucking Sonic had that as well.
It did. No, Sonic just had regular Gangsta's Paradise. Ill-fitting still, but not as much as, like, hey, check out this cool sci-fi movie.
Right?
And then nobody watched it.
Nobody.
No, my time on the grid.
I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible.
Is Clue just a fascist dictator?
Right in front of us all the time.
I mean,
Maybe.
he's like a
You
shitty
would know
game
that
developer,
because
so
I
yes.
didn't when I created you.
Just purging anything that he doesn't deem perfect.
Sorry, Clue.
Yeah.
God damn, it's Neil Druckmann.
A new race of programs shows up and he erases all of them. Is Tron Legacy a movie about race and I'm only just noticing?
That's the fucking kick.
Yar.
Oh! Back up!
My god, he's broken in half.
Clue just not giving a shit. Well, he's not gonna die. He got kicked once.
come up on Quor with that stone cold stunner.
Yeah.
Clue! Remember what you came for!
He's gonna waltz over slowly.
Slowly
Mom
walk.
said it's your turn on the Xbox.
No. No. Why? He's my son.
But he once told me.
What? No.
Sorry, that had the exact cadence of the way the Smash Bros. Guys.
Dad! Sam! It's time! No!
Sam, it's what he wants.
I'm not leaving you!
Your dad loves being extremely online.
Jeff Bridges will never log off.
Jeff Grips is online.
Yes!
Clue's still dangling.
Yeah.
Ah, he did the Tron pose.
Goodbye, kiddo.
Meanwhile, Riku's just there.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it!
Hey, remember how Jeff Bridges has god powers?
What?
Oh wow, he's literally just a Jedi now.
He's summoning his stand, Zabig Lebowski.
Why don't you just do that from the start?
Yeah. Oh, probably because it killed him in the process.
Yeah.
I am thou, thou art I.
We are dead.
Stick your hand in the computer, do it, do it, do it.
We're challenged. And changed. And it's not over. There are more trials ahead we have to overcome.
Yeah, there's still a few games left.
Yep.
But we'll be ready.
Hey, we're getting pretty close, though.
We actually are, like,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
This, a demo, a movie, a game, and then we see where we go after we're done 3.
Then we gotta do Remind.
I think therapy.
This is my therapy.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is just exposure therapy that everyone's strapped in for the ride for.
Oh, hey, it's everyone's favorite boys.
Hey, so why is it when everybody came back to life, they all got their old clothes back, except Axel's is still wearing the organization coat?
Maybe he just wore that.
They're resting inside.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll give the castle grounds a sweep.
Don't. If they were back, we would have found them by now.
Also, I love that Zaldin and Vexen's real name are Dylan and Evan.
But just, like, spelled fucked up.
When someone who's lost their heart is recompleted, they should return to the place where it happened. And if that world is unavailable for whatever reason, a refuge is made
Then they
for them in
just
the realm
end up at
between.
Spawn.
A world called Traverse Town.
Yeah, Traverse Town.
They
Spawn.
would be safe there. Or perhaps...
No, look. Okay. The fact is, we're here. We've been recompleted, right? So they should be here too. Plain and simple.
I agree, it is strange.
What a drag.
The Kingdom Hearts story.
Completed at all?
This is how it should work within the systems we've established in our universe.
Forget it.
Yeah, fucked up, isn't it?
You know
I
what?
still love that
I'll bring it
Zexion's
back
real
myself.
name is Yenzo! Which I have to say like that every time. Anyways, here's some funny
Why do I always get stuck with the icky
Japanese
job?
English coming up here. Toron. Anyways, see y'all next time.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
I feel like we've gotten so far and also nowhere.
So what you're saying is you have come so far and yet you understand nothing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kingdom Hearts.